plugged in again. Okay, man, so today we're going to be discussing Apex Legends, what to spend for, what to do, how to succeed, and how to get those wins. The best thing, man, you want to really start with your legend. Of course, we all know by now, every legend has its own perks, its own passive skill, and ultimate ability. You want to choose the legend that matches your playstyle. A big thing in this game is the cosmetics, the dog tags, the badges, the poses. These are all things that can be unlocked by loot crates, and you get those every level up until level 20. After level 20, you get a loot crate every 2 levels. You can only get a maximum of 40 free loot crates, which is pretty insane, and it's kind of not fair, but you can get epic items such as finishers and things like that for each character that you want, but I wouldn't put too much accordance unless you're going to be spending money. The first major thing we're going to talk about is dropping. You can see in the map here the hot zone, the supply drop, and the supply ship and the supply drop. Those are going to be the hottest spots in the map because they do guarantee high tier loot. A lot of you guys, I don't know, maybe you have, maybe you haven't. If you land on the ship, this is exactly what you need to do. This is what I do. I go ahead and check for the bottom level, grab a gun here, and honestly, I grab a gun first. Like if it's not a gun or armor, and see, that's what you want. That's what you want. Legendary piece of gear, legendary piece of armor. Starting the game off. You know, like I said, there are a lot of stuff. Usually this is one of the hottest areas, of course, but when you can land here successfully, this is what will happen. Also, if you revive somebody while they're on this, then you're basically going to like float in midair and like fall off. But yeah, so basically just get in, get your loot, and you can actually ride this until it stops. It's really up to you how you want to do it. You don't have to jump off after you get your loot because it is going to move you to wherever the zone is that it said it was going to land, which it shows you on the map. The other main thing is you want to know every character's super, their ultimate ability, their passive, you know, and their standard ability. Right here, I took a lot of damage. I sent out a Mirage, and then I dropped my ultimate with Mirage. So the guy does not know where I am at this moment, and we're basically strafing downhill here, which is why I missed a couple of shots, but my decoy actually made him shoot me, and that, you know, set up my teammate to kill him. Right now we're also going to be taking a look at Wraith. Her teleport is probably the biggest utility in the game because it has extremely powerful outplay potential. You know, the main thing is that people don't expect a Wraith. So if not that they don't expect a Wraith because it's one of the most used classes, but they don't know when you're going to make that portal. So if they don't see it, they don't know about it. Another thing, you can definitely be opponents can definitely use your portal, so you want to make sure and just know that you're not 100% safe when you use this. Whenever I use a portal, I'm ready to battle as soon as they come out. So I would, like, you know, take the portal, get some cover, heal up if I have to, or just wait for them, take the portal and turn on them, and as soon as they come through, they'll be you know, they'll be primed and ready to take out. You can't go through a portal while you're using her into the void move. That's something to kind of take into account. Bam, dropped through the portal and took him out before he could you know, get my teammates, and major outplay potential, man. As well, right now I do have a Pathfinder teammate, and his zip lines, just be careful. You can do a lot of stuff with these. You can actually turn around, but you want to be careful because if someone is going up at the same time as you're gonna fall and die. If I would have saw the dude coming, I would have been able to shoot him, but it happened a little too fast. So another thing, man, make sure you guys use these redeploy beacons when you need to. It's the fastest way to, you know, get out of the danger, get into the zone when you need to, and to revive teammates as well. Another thing, of course, everyone knows that you can revive teammates by this point, but not a lot of people know that any teammate can actually respawn you. As long as your dog tag has been collected, any teammate can respawn. Really, that's one of the main things. And be ultra careful, because the second this ship comes in, everyone knows that someone's getting revived. So get some gear and be ready for a fire fight. Be on the lookout for these destroyable crates. They're going to come in 2 rarities from what I've seen: legendary and epic, which is purple or gold. A lot of times they only come with like 1 good thing, but you can get fully kitted weapons and sights and stuff as well, man. Another thing, you guys, be mobile. This is a very mobile game. Bullet cones, bullet spray, it's not the greatest. So keep your shots where you are, man. Be accurate, and just remember the fire pattern of the gun you have. You pick up a gun, you better know how it's gonna fire. This also is kind of going into something I told you guys earlier, where if you revive a teammate while you're on the drop ship, then you're gonna basically be floating in the air and you're gonna fall all the way to the ground. Just gonna look out for that. As well, man, you want to be on the lookout for abilities uses. So I just showed you guys a highlighted path that Wraith used, and she got out of there. There's a little trail. Well, I knew that she was going to be, trying to come from behind me anyways. Bam, got her. And then, also another thing about this game, executions, right? Like, you only want to execute somebody in a closed situation. If it's very, very open, if you get hit one time, if you take any damage, this whole animation is done and you wasted time. So also, guys, the UI in this game is probably the best I've ever played with in a first-person shooter. Their innate callouts, notifications coming up on your screen, like hey, use a syringe, hey, holster your gun to run faster. And a lot of people, man, they don't use that holster gun technique a lot as well either, man. I actually placed that portal right there on an accident. This was pretty early stages of me playing, but as you guys see, man, there are only 3 squads left, so it's very important that you get your teammates up the second you can. If you don't see anyone around, you don't want to be like, oh, let me push this area and sweep it and make sure we don't see anyone. At that time, you could go down and then you got 2 teammates down, and that's a losing situation. So just be in account with your team, guys. Like, I know that's a basic strategy, and everyone hates to hear it and to see it in videos, but it's a fact, man. Know the gun that you're using and stay with your teammates. Right here, that's a Mastiff. Like, just because you see an epic gun don't mean you should grab it. A Mastiff isn't good in every situation. It has extremely high scope zoom, so that's not good for anything mid-tier combat at all whatsoever. So just pass up on that, man. After you get to a certain point, you shouldn't need any more guns. Right here, I could do for a sight. That would be okay. But we're pushing this dude. He's by. Look, there's 2 teams left. Okay, it's just us in this last team, and we're going for it. All right, we're all going for it. There we go. Bam, push the last dude, wiped him out, got the victory. All right. This is another one. This was another win for me. This was a pretty hectic ending. We had a crazy shootout in this particular room. Lifeline is one of the best legends in the game. The worst part about Lifeline is that when she drops her supply crate, everyone can see where that's coming. Now, granted, it's probably about 2 to 3 times faster than the average drop. But you still want to stay on the lookout. And look at that, a grenade. Grenades take 4 seconds to detonate. Every time, 4 seconds to detonate. Bam, threw the grenade on the right side, flanked him from behind, took him out, very easy. Now we're back at money time. The extra perk that you get for the epic body armor is execution finishes fully heal you. So that's pretty good, but it is pretty risky, And this is a pretty huge moment, because I had a friend, we had just picked up a supply crate, and then our Lifeline dropped one of his supply crates. and he was needing backpack space, but he went ahead and dropped me his backpack because the innate ability for that one is to let you use healing items faster. So since that's his passive perk, he went ahead and gave me the backpack with the you know, with that perk, which was like super crazy, man, because he actually needed a backpack. That's the kind of stuff that you need to do to win. You know, you want to line up everything you can. You want to line up your body armor with your homies. We see the last team here. We're communicating. So he's gonna pop a smoke grenade. I'm gonna pop a portal. You want to synergize your abilities just as we're doing here. Couldn't get up the tree, so I went ahead and went up the back way. I'm hiding behind rocks. I don't want them to see me whatsoever. I'm making a portal to basically give us another angle to shoot this dude. As soon as my teammate gets in, we engage. And as you see, he has epic body armor as well. Okay, taking a look at that. We took the portal. My homie wasn't there, so we're moving. So we're moving on this dude. Okay, we're on the rush. We're on the assault, and this is all coordinated by the team. Okay, he trying to drop an airstrike, which I see. I'm not gonna be fooled. I see the last guy up here, but I have my shotty out. I gotta reload. He sees me now, starts shooting at me. My teammates made the call. He actually took that Pathfinder's rope, so he flanked him as I pushed him and went invisible. Bam, we got the win. You know, just be careful, guys. Don't go out there chasing every kill. If you knock someone, try to eliminate their squad. Don't try and chase the dude around crawling. Eliminate the squad, and that's how you get the most bulk kills. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you want to see in the future. I got a guide coming out about the best weapons to use in their situations, so stay tuned for that and more Apex content. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you enjoy the content, especially if you're new. Prophet Nation, I love y'all. I'm out this mother.